I'm deeply invested in this particular franchise. If it's successful, there's another one to do. I care about it.
You feel like home to me. Like family.
Now we've established Venom and Eddie in the world as a comic book come to life in film, movie manifestation. What do we want to know about them, you know? So the second movie, I think, it would be optimal to look at them and say, what's it like living with a symbiote in you? You know, it can't all be good. So we based it on the 7-Year Itch and the odd couple of two people that don't want to live together anymore because they're not meeting each other's needs.
I'm sorry! I don't know what came over me, please let me fix it, so I can forget it again!
You get to see Carnage. Venom is quite formidable, so you need kind of a formidable opponent to Venom, and you want someone fairly, you know, at least equal in terms of power.
You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody! Promise! I promise! Oh, yeah!
A relief and a tremendous amount of responsibility. Let's be really clear though, I'm deeply invested in this particular franchise. If it's successful, there's another one to do. I care about it. Kelly, my writing partner, wrote it. We have a history since Bronson. We've worked and done stuff before, you know. And when we saw Venom 1 come out and we saw the critics, you know, not so much like it at all, and then the audience going, hey, you know, we kind of like it for X, Y, Z. We looked at those notes and we're like, yeah, actually I fundamentally agree with X, Y, Z. I really like that. You know, I wasn't so keen on that either, and you know, maybe we should like cobble together, you know, from this wash up and have a debrief on what worked and what didn't, and hit the studio and ask them, listen, please, can we have a shot at cobbling together a story for you, you know? And then seeing as Kelly is already writing on the first, can we at least draft the first one, or you know, pitch your story? And all that, of course. And then the pitch stuck, and then we went into draft, and then it went from there. So
Eddie Brock, I want to give you my story. People love serial killers.
Tom, you know, when I first saw him in Warriors, I thought that's like the new Brando. He is a phenomenal actor. But I gotta say, as a producer, he was exceptional. You know, he was always there. We'd be doing a night shoot. He's not shooting. He's not even acting in it. He's there the entire night. He really cared, and he really put his heart into it. He's a great actor, and all of the preparatory stuff, really smart with. But then while we were shooting, I thought he had great ideas too.
I'm hot. Is anyone else hot?
Are you hurt? Sir?
No.
Wait, where are you going? Eddie, this is unacceptable. No. I'm gonna call the police. What are you doing? No, please don't. No. Eddie, please. Oh my God.
oh yeah, but they were created like a lot earlier with Kelly before we even started writing the script. So that's what it is, you know? Like, that's what it's exciting about. I mean, it's not all 90 minutes of me jumping in a lobster tank, but you know, there's much more goes into it. But there was, I feel, a part of the fabric of it in that aspect of like, the lobster tank conversation was had prior to us even getting on the floor and filming this time, you know? And so we maxed out on as many opportunities to enjoy the set and the sandbox that was laid out as a team, you know, for Kelly and me and Andy and the team at Sony and all the heads of department and everybody involved. You know, it became a truly collaborative, fun ride. So everybody could chip in their lobster tanks, you know what I mean? As it should be.